Good morning and welcome to my 6:30 a.m. morning routine. I've changed quite a few habits over the past 6 months and these have just helped me actually enjoy my mornings so much more. I'm not waking up with stress and anxiety from the get-go, and this first life-changing habit has been leaving my phone in another room the night before. This means I'm not staying up late scrolling unconsciously, and I actually get much better sleep and have just some boundaries with myself, which makes the biggest difference. So I'll physically have to get up out of bed, go turn my alarm off, and I'm not then getting back into bed or going back to sleep. This was something that I actually struggled with for a really long time. So starting with skincare, I just scrape all my hair out of my face so I can wash my face, and I do a pre-gym skincare routine, which is using this Elemis cleansing balm that I need to order some more of. It's absolutely amazing if you've got sensitive acne prone skin. And then I apply like my SPF and moisturiser, and I do the same post-gym. I find I just don't get as many breakouts and it's just helped my skin so much. One thing I've been doing recently is actually taking a little bit more time when I do my skincare, because I've noticed myself, like when I've watched myself back on videos, I am literally slapping my face with my products because I feel like I'm always in a rush in mornings. And since I've changed how I look at my mornings and just actually waking up a little bit early so I have more time just to take things that a little bit slower and in more of a relaxed way, I just can't tell you how much it's made me feel calmer inside and out. And my gym makeup is usually concealer on my under eyes just to brighten my face up a little bit, and just a bit of bronzer and mascara. It takes less than 2 minutes, nothing too long, and isn't too heavy. I don't find this makes me break out at all, and I just feel a little bit more put together, and that reflects in my workouts. Then I put on my roll-on deodorant, and I also always make sure to wear perfume literally just for myself, and I think that is so important. It doesn't need to be for an occasion. I feel like I've had in the past certain perfumes that I'll save all year round, and I just think we always deserve to feel like our best selves every single day. Once I've got myself ready, I'll draw the curtains, make my bed. I invested in these new sheets and it's probably been the best thing I've bought this year so far. They're so soft on my skin and I'm just loving them. I also have changed how I lay out my pillows, and I just think making these small little changes just makes such a difference. Like when I come home and see my bed, it just makes me happy, which is really nice. Here is my gym outfit of the day and also a little physique update. I'm feeling strong. I'm in week 5 of the Lift Up Challenge and I've just come off my period, so I am much less bloated than I have been over the past few days, and I've really loved this challenge. It's been mentally tough, but I feel like I've built some really good habits. And then the first thing that I put into my body is always greens in a morning. This just helps so much with my digestion, and I like to start the day with greens first rather than straight to my coffee machine, which I can be guilty of. So I just take 1 scoop of this and then fill up with some water. I feel like my body craves this as well when I wake up now. I guess it's just from a habit, but this is just a nice little ritual that I look forward to every single day. And I feel like with any morning routine, it is just finding things that you actually love and you can look forward to daily. The small little things make the biggest difference. Lately, I've been journaling so much more in a morning, and this does change. Like some mornings it will be 2 minutes, other mornings it could be 20 minutes journaling. It just depends, whatever's on my mind, whatever's coming up. But I've been really trying to work on finding the root of things. You know, sometimes when you have those thoughts that come up and you don't always question, like where's that coming from? What belief is that coming from? So this has been super therapeutic. And then I do my accountability checklist. This just helps me keep on top of the habits that I'm trying to build. I will leave this linked down below. And then, like I say, if I've got stuff at the forefront of my mind, I will just brain dump anything that's coming up, or if it's something that I've thought about the day before, or if I've dreamt, just whatever comes up. The next thing I do is my journal prompts. So these based around gratitude, and I get genuine chills and goosebumps when I'm writing these out sometimes, because you just create a lot more gratitude towards the things you think are little things that are actually big things, and just have much better feelings towards starting your day on a positive note, thinking more intentionally, like how you want to feel, what you want to spend your day doing, what's actually important and what you can prioritize. Then I'll do a short 10-minute guided meditation from my app Live and Lift. This is something I aim to do at least 4 to 5 times a week, and more so if I'm feeling a bit stressed or if I'm under pressure. This just keeps me afloat in so many ways. I feel like it just balances me out, and you know when sometimes you feel super overwhelmed and stressed and just like your emotions are taking over, I feel like this just re-centers me. I feel way more realigned after meditating and just find that I'm a lot calmer throughout my days. I have to pack my gym bag, and I can't not tell you this, but I forgot my towel last week and I had to dry myself with toilet tissue. I was still wet when I put my clothes on, but it was very uncomfortable. And then it was leg day, so I always make sure I have breakfast, usually first if I've got a big booty session coming up. So I make oats, a scoop of chocolate protein, baking powder, and Mace was making a shake next to me. Added some milk in a blender, then some yogurt. It's funny watching yourself back because I realise how much I taste things as I go. And then add a little bit of water, mix that and add to a blender. And then I'm making my baked oats via the microwave. I have the full recipe on my What I Eat in a Day video. Got myself some powdered peanut butter there. I'll leave my links and whatnot down below. Chopping up some banana. We're trying to put this on aesthetically for you guys because I usually just throw this together in the morning, to be honest. Mace also made his oats. His always tastes so much nicer than mine, and he very kindly lets me have a few scoops of his. So we just eat that, and then I make my coffee, which I take with me for the gym ride. Added a little bit of milk, and here's the playlist I was listening to, the Live and Lift Up one. I do a quick dynamic warm-up. This is usually always the same. These are my favourite dynamic stretches to do before a good old lower body day. The gym was also lovely and quiet, so I knew I was going to have a good session. I could just get in my zone. So I'm currently doing the Lift Up Challenge. So this is a 6-week training program focused on fat loss and building lean muscle. So here is my training split. It is glute and quad day today. The training schedule is 2 glute and leg days, 2 upper body days, and 1 cardio day, which is running, which I'm really just feeling my best self from. I'm loving my training at the moment. Every session I'm really pushing myself. So I always start with warm-up sets first before increasing my weight. It is an actual workout in itself, adding the weight to the barbell, especially when you're hip thrusting. But what I've really enjoyed with this training program and the programming process was playing with foot placements, making things more glute biased, and I've really felt that I've definitely made some gains. I'm also loving my new straps with the grips. They make a big difference and are super helpful. And then we're setting up for hip thrusts. Here's me dragging the weights around and just getting my foot placement right. That is something so important and not to be forgotten about when you're hip thrusting. If you're wondering why you can't feel it in your glutes, just check your foot placement. Here's me at Struggle City, and I really like being able to see my timed reps in between. The next exercise is elevated reverse lunges. This exercise gives you the nicest stretch in your quads. I can really feel these in my glutes, and they're just worth the pain. And I cannot tell you how good this superset is. My legs were on absolute fire, and again, it's just playing with different foot placements here, and Jesus, it's a good one. Then I finished it with glute ham raises. So I remember the first time I saw this machine, I thought there is no way I'm putting myself in that, and now look at me, I absolutely love this. So if you want to feel it more in your glutes, keep a slight bend in your knee, slow it right down, keep your chin tucked and all your tension in your glutes. That's my lower body day done, 52 minutes. Most of my workouts are between sort of 40 to an hour, and then I just do some steps, reply to any messages or emails or whatnot. I'm really enjoying showering at the gym at the moment. I feel like I just get ready a lot quicker. I don't end up sat on the end of my bed on Instagram in my towel because I'm just in and out. and I can just get on with my day. So I get myself ready at the gym. I usually have a nice little chat as well with some of the gym girlies, and that is me all ready. So I'll go to a cafe, or if I'm filming from home, I'll be working from home. Today I had some calls and I actually had a therapy session, which was lovely. I hope you enjoyed this video. I would love you to stick around by subscribing, and if you could hit this video with a like, really helps and supports my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.